Just a quick note, I accidentally had game audio muted. Sorry about that. Okay, time for another Spartan Total Warrior any percent recruit difficulty run. I fixed the timer, so now it shows split time rather than leading time. So before it used to go, like the first segment would be like say 10 minutes 40 to complete, and then the next part would have been 26 minutes, however many seconds. So now it shows each section piece by piece. Essentially the timer starts whenever I get control of the character, and then I'll remove pause times, and then same as last time, this time I'll end the timer once I beat the boss rather than wait another 10 seconds before stopping the timer. Because I believe this run could be a new world record. I've been doing a lot of practice and I have been in new record pace, where about halfway through I've been more than 7 minutes ahead of my previous time, which would put me ahead of world record time, even without fixing the part where I completely messed up last time against the Minotaur, where I lost more than a minute worth of time. So hopefully, all going extremely well, this could be a sub 2 hour 50 time. So are we ready? I might have pressed that timer to start slightly too early, but that just makes it more accurate for the start time. Right, once again, time to kill the Centurions, and I will be commentating throughout this run. Okay, we got a really good kill on that Centurion. Now, the last 2 times I've tried to run this 3 times today, and every single time the bloody Centurion runs halfway across the bridge as it falls down and then stops running. So I'm going to sit over here and get ready to hit him with an arrow in case he does it again. I think I'm targeted on him, so we'll see. Yes, he's come down. Ah, he fell down. Got him though. Got him in a good time. That's good, because the last 2 times I've done this, I've had to restart it because he just stands there, and it's really difficult to target him with an arrow. Thank you, Caster. Oh, actually, Caster, you gonna help? Oh no, he's gonna run off. Okay, cheers, mate. Oh, you're gonna have to forgive me if my commentary does slow down at one point. It's been 28 degrees for the last 2 days in Scotland, which is immensely hot for Scotland. Plus, I've been outside for the last... I don't know, I've been outside for a good couple hours every day, and I mean 6 or 7 hours, so I've been outside for all the time. Anyway, let's push the sappers like we did before, because it's slightly faster. Occasionally they will turn around and go, hey, you pushing me? Because they don't like you pushing them off their path a wee bit. Go up the ladders, please, quickly. Ladders? Stairs? No, stop. Why would you need to run back? Go. Put your bomb down. That's a good man. And then quickly run back to the... where the sapper spawn. Okay. So we're doing well. We're doing average. That's fine. After today's run, what I'll do is I'll probably set my timer to run on average time rather than my best times. I think it would give a more realistic run time to do my average splits. Because the more I get full length runs of this game done, the more of them I'll have available to me. The more accurate average I'll have, because my first average was on the PS2 and my second average was a decent run, but this might be a faster run, so we'll see. I'm going to have to absolutely book it to get back to where that sapper is. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. It's alright, there's plenty of space, don't worry about it. I mean, 2/3 of the Romans are gone. Go, my friend. See if the Spartans could actually just bugger off and get out the way of the sapper, thank you. Okay, so now we just need to wait for the next cutscene. Oh, see, I always press X too many times to skip the cutscenes. It's probably better to skip the cutscene as early as possible, because I mean at that point it doesn't really matter, because once we get to the next point we need to wait for everyone to catch up anyway. We'll do the same tactic as before. We'll sort of jump about from Roman to Roman, but we really want to catch the Centurions from behind. So I mean, we will kill Romans as we go across, but if we get a chance to get some of these Centurions from behind and kill them off, because this is a thing you're going to see a lot in this run, is kill all the Romans. Romans? Romans. Like this one. He's not paying attention, so he can... Thank you, Caster. That's the first time Caster's actually helped me in any run. But hopefully, unlike the last run, Caster actually doesn't like hold us up, because he held us up so much in that than my last run when we did this. Oh, is that our Centurion not paying attention? Just at this stage, Centurions are quite hard because you don't do that much damage. I mean, they don't really hurt you by any means, but it's just they have so much health. Who's left? Oh, good stuff. That was actually fairly quick. Same as before, what we'll do is we'll let the first group of Spartans through. I believe it does help to have these Spartans. It stops you failing the objective of not protecting the gate, and they do kill Romans, not that many, but at least it helps. It just sort of protects, it gives you more time to focus on other Romans, so that's them all dead. Right, well what we'll do is we'll set up here again, because there will be Centurions, and we'll get rid of them quite quickly. Just because if you don't get rid of them, they do take up your time. Oh, I managed to... Oh, there's a Centurion got past me there. We'll kill him. Good stuff. There's actually quite a lot of Romans at the gate, so we'll just get rid of them now. But this is a case of just kill as many Romans, well, not as many Romans as you can, but you do need to kill them all, because they will just keep coming until you kill a certain amount of them. Well, that's not true, actually. That contradicts what I just said. You basically need to keep killing them, and it's just a case of kill the Romans as quickly as you can. What I'll do is I'll go over there where the Centurion is, because there's quite a lot over there. This is the moment in this run where you're either going to get a really good run time to start with, or you're not, because if you don't get them quite as quickly as you'd like, you can already start off behind record pace. But if you get this one right, it puts you in a really good stead for the rest of it. I mean, for the most part, this segment does not matter for the entire run. You could probably go a good 20 seconds or 30 seconds behind the time I have, and still set an amazing pace. Because this section is the time I've got is probably about fast as you can get it. Same, I think Solid Snake's one might be just a few seconds ahead of me. But unless you can find a glitch for this game, there's not really any way you're going to run it any faster. I mean, because there isn't that much run for speedruns, support for speedruns in this game, there's not really any glitches that have been found to like skip a stage or apart from the Minotaur one, but I mean most people probably would have found that by a complete mistake. I mean it's only natural you think, I know what I'll do, I'll set myself on fire and then attack the Minotaur, and then find out quite quickly that the Minotaur can't fight back when you do that. I just need to remember to go into that fight with plenty of mana and special. The gate's actually nearly been destroyed. But it's okay, it has enough health. I say that, but it is bloody close to being destroyed. I missed the Centurion. So that's good, that'll do. English? Okay. I don't think I can actually skip this cutscene, but we'll see. So basically I want to try and run as quickly as I can to this next bit, because this is the next objective, sorry, starts when you get there, not when everyone else gets there. So you want to cut corners, run down this left-hand stair because it's slightly quicker. Yes, if we're in front of those hoplites or the spearmen, then you're made a very good run over here. Now, luckily, using the oil to drop it on top of the engineers, the rest of the game runs, well, as far as I'm aware, runs around you as well. So you don't need to worry about adding time to the run by having to wait for the catapults and for Talos to move, which is that big statue thing. He's called Talos. I guess after the god, I believe. For this run, I should probably know my Greek and Roman mythology a little better, but... I mean, how much mythology do you really need to know to sit and hit the X button over and over and over again until things die? Right, so after this I'll need to quickly run around and get that catapult because I maybe left it a bit too late. I need to... Yeah, I thought so. I should have been at that first catapult a little quicker. But it's okay, because I mean... Well, it might not be good because he might have been about to take another step and that might have interrupted it. That's something I've not been able to test quite yet. If you fire the catapult halfway through a step, does it skip its next step? Or does it set it back a step? Because if it skips the next step, it might be worth waiting about 5 seconds for it to begin to take the next step, and then you hit it with the catapult and then it moves automatically forward. I guess we'll see, depending on what time we get. It should be just about time for the next catapult. Should be just after there we go. 40 seconds for the next catapult. And we're on time. I think might be about 2 seconds over. I said that very weird. I said that too, very weird. Okay, everything has a lot of health, so I'll just sort of don't need to worry about the city gates. Right, that'll be us. What I'll do is I'll sit and wait to hit this as soon as I can. We're nearly there. Come on. Come on, you big stone thing. Come on, Talos. Can you not? Right, are we ready? Okay, and then we just need to get ready to hit the skip. Okay, so we were 0.9 of a second behind, which is not bad. That's really not bad. And as you can see, your time is now 10:41 instead of 10:40. So I've got it set up so you can see the splits of this run. So that it makes it easier at the end of the video. I can just write them all down. Oh, okay. No. That wasted 2 seconds of time, but oh well. I pressed the wrong button. I should have just pressed save, actually. Okay, that's fine. It's a bit frustrating that I pressed the wrong button, but it's okay. I'd rather lose 2 seconds because I pressed the thing on the wrong menu than die, which I have done in a previous run. I'm surprised the birds aren't chirping as loud as they were earlier. They were chirping really loudly. I've got the window open because of how warm it is. I mean, it's nearly 8 o'clock, and it is just absolutely roasting. Like, it's more than 20 degrees still. So once again, just going to hang right and immediately run for these fire arrows. And then we'll run over and ignore all the Romans and blow up the 2 walls. Oh, come on. We really don't need stuff like that happening on this run, especially when I believe I can set a new record, and I have wasted about 4 seconds by hitting the wrong menu and then getting stuck on a silly ledge. Alright, new next cutscene. This next bit is where you can really make up some time. The last run I did of this, I really messed up this area and added so many seconds. If I can get some good arrow hits in, I should be able to take out some of these archers really quickly. Caster, see, instead of hiding this corner. Okay, we got that really quickly. I'm quite happy about that. You keep quiet while I make large groaning noises while I opened up this lock. And then he should catch up quite quickly. Which is quite impressive. You can kill all of them and get into that wee bit there. See if you try to get over to there, they do see you. And it does let you unlock like a hidden thing. But I've not unlocked any hidden items in this game yet, in this save. Just because at some point I will want to do a 100% run, but I've never got 100% of the hidden items in this game yet. So I'll see about doing that at some point, if I can find out all the locations of them, and then go from there. I would count the 100% run as being part of the optional objectives as well, but I'm sure that counts to the hidden items. What happens, sorry, I should probably explain this. For the hidden items, every time you get one of them, there's an arena mode in this, and it lets you add stuff to the arena. So, for example, Spartan soldiers, health shrines, the magic shrines or the mana shrines, I'm not really sure what it's called. Should really find out. Now, the last time I did this, I had an unfortunate incident where some of the archers decided they weren't going to come over and force Caster and I to come all the way over and fight them. Oh, they're all dead, okay. I thought he was still alive. Okay, Caster, please hurry up over here. I'll just break this lock for you as he jogs up. It's probably sensible for this one, he doesn't tell me to keep quiet, because I'm sure he does shout, usually. Oh, I did get hit by that ballista. Usually... Oh, hit twice? Okay then. 4 times? Seriously? Usually when I do that, I never really get hit. That's insane. Usually I manage to get 1 shield hit done, but never getting... What I'll do is I'll just try to dispatch these soldiers quite quickly. Okay. There we go, now I can do my backstab thing. You've got to love their commitment, I mean... Going out for the same tactic of, let's immediately run out and join the big huge pile of bodies. Eventually he will say something like their numbers are running out, and then I think you'll need to kill another 4 after that. Oh, sorry, yeah, only a few left. 1, 2, I think it's after 4, we'll see. Yep. So when he goes to open up this gate, oh good. I managed to judge that so well that I've made it for him just opening up the lock. Hopefully we've not lost too much of the time that I usually have. Unfortunately being hit by the arrows and getting stuck and menu stuff, but we'll see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try a new tactic that I saw the snake do, which is jump over here, grab the fire arrows in this chest, and hopefully blow them up. There we go. That took me way too long, but I did get there. No, you don't. Oh dear, he's going. Ah, it didn't fire the arrow. How weird's that? It didn't fire the arrow. Go. Come on, Caster. Oh, who's still alive? Who's still alive? Okay, that didn't... I mean, it went kind of well, but it could have went way better. I mean, the fact I had to chase that stupid arrow, the stupid archer back to that gong, because when I tried to fire the arrow, it didn't fire. Okay, I'll stop complaining now. Because we've now got the Blades of Athena, so now this game is going to get very quick. Hello, Romans. I managed to dispatch those quite quickly. Okay, then I get to go back and save all those people and let Caster very slowly lead them to the end. We done? Good stuff. Have I got another mana thing? Please tell me I have another mana thing, because it's going to make this bit very quick if I do. Oh, yep. I do. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, wow. It's quite unusual that they do that. Come on, out you come. Okay, quickly run over here. It's quite good. The Blades of Athena, because they give you higher run speed and the insta-kill, like the bloodlust sort of rage kill thing, it does kill them quite quickly without slow-mo, which is really useful. Now let's remember not to leave any Romans alive, because although a caster will just sit and ignore them while they kill all the prisoners. I learned that the hard way and cost myself another 42 seconds. Right, we got them all. Every last one of them. Hello. Time to die. Luckily they don't fight back, because Caster's not yet made it to this wee bit. So they don't fight back. And I was just checking there with the camera that he was indeed... Oh, I thought he would have died in one hit. Okay, that's them all dead. It tells all to stop, but then they sort of run up and go, hang on a minute, that's not Spartan. Luckily Caster's not too far behind by the looks of things. And in this way, quite proud of myself. Usually I forget which way to go at that point. Hello, Romans. They're all dead. And then it's just these people over here, but I've got another thing to do this with. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting the Centurion doesn't get knocked over by that. Oh no, he's still alive. Okay, let's find out where Caster is. He should just be over there. Oh yes, he's right there. Good stuff. What I'll do, although this does not even matter the tiniest bit, I went and got some health. Is there time to go get some mana? Or magic stuff? Nah, you know what, I'll just leave it. That's fine. The next segment's a timed 3 minutes, which by the looks of things, we have gotten there quite quickly. I think there's a secret behind that box over here. I'm just having a wee look. No, there's not. I would have put a secret there. Okay. Considering it's normally, what, 26 minutes, 20 seconds? Come on. Yeah, the next section's only 3 minutes, so we're going to be ahead after this section. It's actually a pretty decent time. So they'll all run off, and now I get to stand here and kill them all for the next 3 minutes. Ish. I could run back and use that ballista, but there's no point. Why not do it yourself? The Romans will tend to run past, but they should come back, if I remember rightly. Yeah, see, they're going to start running back. They're supposed to run up front and attack the Spartans across a bridge and go after the prisoners, but because I'm so close to the start, they just seem to come back to me. They just go, you know what, I'm coming back. For death, weirdly. See, there comes that Roman back. He ran past me a bit. Clearly he wanted to die, so... It's just basically a moment to see how many kills can you actually get on this stage. The answer's quite a lot. I mean, I've already got 460 kills. 64 hits in a row. Oh, does that really maintain? Wow. I must maintain while I have the bloodlust meter. I noticed the Centurions run round. I think he runs to the ballista. So I got a goat. I got 104 hits, I think, and I think that's probably one of the highest hit combos I've gotten in this game. Let's see if we can break 600 kills. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Oh. Just reminding me that I belong in this little gully or valley or... don't know. River of Blood. Let's just call this area the River of Blood. Because I can't imagine how much blood would be in this one wee bit. I always like how Caster can somehow see the future. He's like, they're sending out archers. I'm like, oh really? I probably should be sort of explaining what I'm doing, but there's no point other than just stabbing Romans. For the next stage against Crassus, where in my last run I lost a lot of time because I died twice to him. Once quite far in, and then the second time quite early on. I realised quite quickly that if you have a full mana gauge, you can block their special attack. So I will go into the fight with a full mana gauge, or full special ability, and then that way I can block his first special attack and then just go and just mincemeat him from there on. Okay, so I'll just get ready on the time. This is going to be quick. And here comes the fade. 1 minute 44. That is the fastest I've done that in 13:55. That's really, really quick. I've really got into the swing of being able to kill Romans quickly. So there you go, I made 1 minute 45 in that segment to put us, obviously, ahead, because by net... sorry, I need to focus. Right. By net, I'm ahead now. What I did there is I put everything into the special, because once I fill the special to the end, I get to use that lightning attack twice. Obviously, if it's charged up. You don't need to really worry about health and recruit difficulty. That's probably what's going to make the other, if you had to do harder difficulty runs, really long, because you might not be able to put all your stats into damage and the special immediately. You might need to put some into health so that you don't die against Crassus immediately, because he could kill you very easily on the medium difficulty if you don't have any extra health. Quickly switch swords. I don't know if you can switch while running. That might be a thing that I'm forgetting about. No, you can't. Just subconsciously I was switching weapons while not running. There's another wee skip here. That I didn't realise is when you blow up the second bomb, part of the wall falls down, and what you can do is you can just jump over the wall, rather than, sorry, I'm focusing quite hard on what I'm doing. We got a really good run through there. What you can do is you can jump through the wall rather than having to sort of jump around. So what we're going to need to do is run over here, out the way of the explosion. We'll get blown up, but I don't think it does any damage. No, it doesn't. So you can jump over the wall, down here, and then we're immediately at the front line again. That cuts off a good 10 seconds, or maybe even 5 seconds from before. Now this is a stage where you just need to kill all the Romans, so because the beam's over there, I'm going to run over to the right and zap them all. I'm going to help kill a couple more of these Romans, and then I'm going to run down to the front line and stop the reinforcements from reaching the Spartan line. And what that'll do is it'll allow the Spartans to immediately attack the Romans as soon as they jump down. Because there's, see, look, now some of the Spartans have come right up, and a lot of the Romans are focused on me. Oh, that's a really good spawn. Not necessarily right now for me. Thank you, Roman. Yeah, I would have got caught in that. If you get caught in that beam, you die immediately. It's too powerful. It's not like Medusa's shield, or when Crassus uses sword on you. Don't go back that way. That's really good, having two of those rays really close to the Roman spawn. That's quite fortunate, because obviously it gets rid of a lot of the Romans. Because once you kill a certain amount, not sure how many it is, it's probably around 100 Romans. Once 100 Romans die, the Centurions spawn, and then you kill the Centurions and move on. And then from there, you just just do the next sort of section as quickly as possible. Stop blocking my attacks. You're almost like a barbarian, just constantly blocking my stupid attacks. What I'll do is I'm going to hold on to this special for the Centurion spawn, and then that way I can hit them with it. Centurion spawn should be any moment now once I kill a few more of these guys. Oh crap, I didn't... That wastes so much time. See, using that special ability on one Roman. Right, here comes the Centurions. It wastes a lot of time. I'm working on it. You know what helps when the Centurions don't run away from me? That's going to catch one of the Centurions. Yes, it caught him. Okay, we got him. That's not the fastest I don't think I've killed Centurions, but that's pretty quick. I mean, one of them got caught in that stone beam, so... And then you don't need to wait for Crassus or them, you can just run straight up. Skip the cutscenes. Now, the archer towers, you basically just want to dispatch at them as quickly as you can, because there's no point fighting Romans, because they'll just keep spawning. And then you can sort of hang about and kill Romans while you're waiting. I mean, why not? You're not doing anything else. I mean, I'll just grab some health while I'm waiting. Just so I don't accidentally die. It'd be quite unfortunate. Now, you can't immediately get across this. You can get most way across this. And then it just sort of doesn't light you. There we go. Unfortunately, when you see... Oh, did you see that? That's not fun. I went to jump and I sort of fell through this pillar a wee bit. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word for pillar. It's been a long day. Now what you can do is you can sit and sort of wait nearby. You might get knocked back. By running through this quite quickly, you will get caught in fire, but you can just roll and get rid of the fire. And just run up these stairs immediately. Now, hopefully I don't miss this jump. Good, because if you miss a jump, then it's just a waste of time. I remembered that one quite well. Usually I forget. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start killing Romans, because you have to kill the Romans before you can move on. I saved my special because if you activate your special when the cutscene happens, it removes it. Like, it doesn't activate it. Well, it does activate, but none of the Romans get killed by it. Oh, is he still alive? Oh, is he still alive as well? Sorry. I'm unfortunately just seeming not to kill people. Stab. And then run up here. Yep, I'm waiting on you. No. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it up without... Yeah, I bloody knew it. See, by having to kill those Romans. Because sometimes you can get really, really lucky. And... Ah, those Romans will despawn. Sometimes you get really, really lucky. And the Romans sort of don't... I'm struggling to explain this. You know when a Roman's going to hit you because they do the big charged up swing. And when they do that, they are going to hit you whether you block it or you don't. They are going to connect with you. So, the fact that 2 of them done it was quite unfortunate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this chest because I'll grab arrows on the way past. See, this is the unfortunate bit about this sequence. See, trying to target the archers on their own, really difficult. Give me the archer. Oh, okay, right, fine then. Just go right past the archer as soon as I have him. Give me the archer. Okay, these two archers are quite easy to get. And now it's just Romans. Hopefully I'll gain a lot of my health back in my special here. I will use it because I know I'll get it back. I don't think I really got anyone with that, but... I'll try to not stay too close. As you can see, some of the... Oh, that didn't hit anyone? Okay. Sometimes the Romans sort of run about a bit aimlessly. They struggle to find the route down for some reason. Like, their paths, the Romans in this stage, are really buggy. As in, some of them just immediately jump down. But some of them just run in different directions. Some of them will run into each other and get confused and have to rerun their... Like, they'll have to run back and do it again. And some other ones will just sort of run about and then not really know where it wants to go. I think if they collide before they jump down with any other object, a pillar or a Roman, they have to make their run. Can you hit him, Spartan? Okay. Feeling confident. Feeling quite confident for this Crassus bit. I just need to be smart. I mean, if I can block his first attack, then that's good. Damn, these unskippable cutscenes. It's getting warm and we're only halfway in. Oh no, I didn't block it! Oh, actually, hang on, we broke out really quickly. He ran normally far away. Right, we need to get out of the way of this beam. Grab this. Because if we're in the way of that beam, it will kill us. Okay, we got him again. Okay, we killed him. Good. That's not the quickest I've killed him. I have killed him way quicker than that, but that's a good one nonetheless. And there's the fade. Pause. 4 minutes 19 ahead. Wow. Wow, I did not think it was that far ahead. Okay, so in total we need to be more than 7 minutes 20 ahead of my run to set a new record. I think. Might be 7 minutes 21 seconds. Or around there. If it's more than 7 minutes 30, I'll count that as a success. Oh. If I don't unpause it at the right time, I'll always hit the timer before continuing. Like, I won't hit X and then hit the timer. No, I'll always make sure I get the timer running before I do anything. Actually, talking about times. Oh good, it is recording. I would hate to be 35 minutes into an incredible run and not have it recording. Are we ready? Come on. Now this bit is the barbarians. Can I switch weapon? Thank you. What I want to do here is basically kill all the barbarians. But I need to watch some barbarians sort of hang about and don't attack people, and the Spartans don't attack them. It's only the archers that seem to attack them. So there will be some hanging about. See that one over there that's in the corner that's just sort of chanting at that rock? Yeah, he's one of them. In my last run I done, he's in the wall. He's in the wall. He's in the wall. That's not good. Maybe I can hit him. I don't know if I got him. Please, for the love of anything, let him be dead. Because see if he's not dead, that's ruined the run, because it's glitched it. hopefully that special hit him through that wall if he's still alive. Come on, see, the Spartans are really bad. Okay, he died. He died. It's good. It's all good. Now, hopefully these two ignore me. Oh, yes, I didn't even need to block. I could just run straight past them. I like we call them barbarians, but we're the one that's coming through their land and setting their homes on fire. I mean, when the Romans walked into our lands, we attacked them, but they did attack us. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Call them barbarians for living in tents and stuff and not in stone cities. Yet we come in and burn everything they have. Yeah, can you taste fire? Taste fire. I really don't like those ones. The berserkers. If they get their combo hit on you, it slows you right down because you can't block them. Now this bit can be really annoying. You can die really, really easily by trying to skip this bit. Essentially what you want to do is go up here, and then sometimes what will happen is you'll get stuck, or you might get hit when you jump, but I didn't there, so that's good. If you get hit when you try to jump down that bridge, or runway, you will fall to your death. You'll die of fall damage. Kick this one. Which is a bit unfair, I suppose. I mean, it's not particularly fair falling to your death from there. I'm still on fire. Okay, this bit's normally quite easy. You're quite unchallenged, sorry, for this one. And then you just need to run up here now for the third cave. Just ignore all the barbarians. This bit could be a bit tricky, you could die really easily. I think on the last run I'd done of this one, I actually fell, I was falling off the edge in the last recorded run. Like one of them booted me off the edge and I was falling off the edge to my death, and then the cutscene activated and saved me. Okay, got the fire arrows. Don't worry, the Spartan is a few seconds ahead of you, Electra. Now, hopefully, don't get hit. Don't hit me! Sir! Very annoyed. Yeah, you want to set the Spartans across, because then that way the barbarians don't really get in your way too much. If you let the if you let Spartans across, you can immediately go and burn down the tents. There's no point fighting the barbarians because they'll just keep spawning until you burn down the tents. So that's basically all you need to do for the barbarian missions, is ignore the barbarians until the tents are burning, then kill them all. I mean, you want to make sure they see their houses burned before you kill them. It's half the fun. And remember to kill any barbarian that comes up here, because if you don't, then you need to wait for them to come back down, or you need to go back to them, because it'll take ages to come back down, for whatever reason. See, stop countering me. Thank you. I much prefer it when you're bleeding. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, they don't really... As well as that, the berserkers, you can't kick them, which is quite frustrating. I was hoping one of the berserkers was going to follow me over before I'd done that, so I could kill them. Oh. I was going to say, that took me more hours than I would have thought to get him, but it's okay. I mean, we ended up really close to the gate. What's really weird is you're sometimes able to strike just before the cutscene activates, and that gives you an extra step. Now, probably best burning these huts down in an anti-clockwise position. I always find that it's easiest to go this way round because you don't really run into many barbarians. And as you're doing it, the barbarians are chasing you and they can catch on fire by the tents. We're doing really well not to get caught up by any barbarians. Right, and now to kill them all. We're nearly done with Badlands now. Oh, that's a barbarian right there. I didn't even... Good stuff. Hopefully I don't catch on fire. Oh no, okay. I thought the big line of fire spread across, but it's okay. Right. Now, this is a bit where we need to not immediately jump to our death. Again. Okay. And not fall too far. Because if you do, you might die, considering I don't have full health. So ignore the Gigantus, or Giganti, or whatever, and let the Spartans come down, because then it will try to charge you. That resets its animation, it puts it back to its starting point. And now you can fight him. Killed him. And now I need to wait for the Spartans to come down until they come out. And they'll say more of them. Usually, if you don't let the Spartans down and you kill the Giganti, then they'll attack you by yourself. So, yeah, always let the Spartans down first, because you don't want to be fighting all these people by yourself. They do overwhelm you a bit. I find it's best to go after the ones that are not currently being fought by the Spartans, because, well, they're not doing anything, and why not let the Spartans fight all the other barbarians? Oh, there's one there. Okay. Now, to let the prisoners free, what you need to do is you need to ideally not get hit. These barbarians don't really pay attention. And grab the key. Once you unlock the prisoners, then the barbarians stop spawning. Please don't kick me off the edge. And then what will happen is all the Spartans congregate down here, and all the barbarians need to come down and get to you. So why run about and try to kill them when you can meet them halfway? And let the Spartans all fight them. And because we're at the end of the stage, you can just do that. One or two barbarians left. And that's us. And split. An extra 3 seconds. I mean, that's pretty good. My first Badlands run, proper run, as part of that speedrun, was pretty good anyway. To beat that by another 3 seconds, or 1.5 seconds, sorry, is really, really good. I mean, it's still faster than I was doing it. And my Badlands run wasn't a problem before, so 1.5 seconds is really good. Full power and then health. Oh. Okay, Wild Bunch. The last time I'd done it, I was able to beat it by a bit more time. So we'll see. I keep saying time, really weird. Keep putting a lot of emphasis on the I and the M. Or try to say it with a U. That seems to be how it is. But anyway, we're getting through this run quite quickly. With 2 good, potentially better Troy sequences or stages, we could be really in the runnings. Sorry, it was taking me a while to switch weapon. Now, luckily, he does set berserkers on you, but yeah. I don't want to run too quickly because I do think you can die from it if you run too quickly. And then what happens is, it is a case of you need to kill all the barbarians. So I think it's better to kill all of them first, then ring the bell, because then you get the Spartan reinforcements so you don't accidentally have a grain store fall. You're better calling the extra Spartans to this grain store, because I believe, personally, as you can see the split of the barbarians from the front gate, how many more of the tougher barbarians are heading towards the east gate, the east grain store, rather than the west. I mean, and I can protect the west one by myself anyway, so it's not a huge issue. I like to say that it's not a huge issue a lot. I think that might be a catchphrase, although I'm not nearly popular enough to have one of those. Right, what I'll do now is I'll try to save up my special attacks for the Gigantes that come up, because one of them's really tough. It has like a big wooden club, and it has a lot of health. I mean, even though I've maxed out my damage, it takes a lot to kill him. The other one's quite easy. You can easily manage it without any of your special attacks, but the other one you do need them, because of how much health it has. Ideally, don't want to travel out too far, because otherwise that happens. He went to attack me and then suddenly didn't have a head anymore. There we go, the Gigantes are coming already, or Gigantes. So, I think it's towards the east grain? I don't know, I'll wait here, because I can't remember which one goes to where. Oh, hang on a minute, they're both here. I'm getting absolutely bullied. Alright, I nearly killed one of them, I think. Hang on, I'm currently receiving a lot of damage. Okay, right, I'm going to need to stop and go get health. Unfortunately, I didn't realise they both came through the main gate, and that's what... it's causing me to lose so much health. Unfortunately, as soon as I go near him, I'm getting knocked back. And anytime I'm trying to use my special on them, I'm hitting other barbarians and not the Gigantes. Oh, man. Not easy at all. Then again, I did kill a lot of barbarians there. So we're actually nearly done here. There we go. Actually, hang on a minute. That might have worked because of how many barbarians we killed. This bit is a bit RNG related. It's a really random. Because the barbarians kind of take random paths. They don't really follow each other. There's some stationary, but they all just run in different directions. So you're just kind of hoping that you'll have instances where you're running towards another barbarian and one runs towards you. Or that the Spartans are able to kill them, or that they bunch up. I mean, I can see there's one barbarian that's currently sitting on its own. It's a wee bit annoying, these two are quite close. Okay, that was quite good. Stop blocking the attacks. These stupid barbarian enemies are actually ridiculous at blocking attacks. Hopefully another Spartan kills that barbarian that's sitting by him. Oh no, in fact he's right here. He's way closer than I thought. Okay, we're still doing good. Now it's just the Beowulf fight. Basically for the Beowulf fight, all you need to do is roll out his way rather than kick him and constantly try to attack him. How am I getting hit? Oh my goodness, I'm actually stuck. That took off so much time because I got hit twice while I was blocking, and now I have no health to fight Beowulf. Okay, he's dead. And now, this is the only time we'll use Beowulf's hammer, is to kill all these enemies. Because it's really good at knocking people back and doing mass damage in a group. And that's it, because we don't use it later in the run because of how slow it is, and it genuinely provides no benefit. Like, I don't believe it really does any more damage than the Spear of Achilles, which you can set yourself on fire with, and enemies can't hit you without getting themselves set on fire. It just sounds way better. Anyway, we might have just beat this in a fist of time. And fade out. Okay, 4 minutes 40 ahead, we got another 18.7 seconds. Even with getting caught up with the Gigantes, still quicker. But all the time is to be made up here in Troy, and then on the Death and Circuses against the Minotaur. And loading. Okay. So we are almost an hour in. By the end of Ruin and Heroes, we'll be just over an hour, I reckon. Because this is the one which features your rivals, so your mirror. Sir Janus is the opponent, the main bad guy from now on. And he spawns basically your other half to fight you, so he's essentially you, but he has a Spear of Achilles. And the way to beat him is by using the Medusa's shield, because you can turn him to stone, and then that stops him from running up and grabbing special points or mana or whatever. What will happen is this door will open really soon, and basically, yep, there we go. I want to run through it and ignore the Romans and just run. Oh, that's Spartan. Spartan? Roman missed me. Luckily, a lot of them kind of ignore you and don't really get in your way for this point. I just like to run around that pillar because it makes me feel safe. It just... Oh, I got quite unlucky there to be attacked by multiple of them. I'm glad he didn't hit me though, because he might have knocked me off the edge. Unfortunately, I've just realised going into this fight, I do not have any mana. Or, I keep saying mana, but it's really kind of... One of the things that can help you here is because you need to shoot these targets with all these guys running about potentially hitting you and getting in the way of your arrow targeting. What you can do is you can turn them to stone, and in that way, obviously they don't get in your way anymore because they're stone. Not that it really got in the way for that one, and they won't get in the way for this one. I think because I killed a couple of them, it sort of thinned their numbers out. Okay, I'll need to do this again. Wouldn't, even though I was facing the shield, it wouldn't target it, but it's okay. We got it with multi-arrow hit. I should have done that the first time. I should have fired the multi-arrows off. Now for this bit, what happens is you get removed from the room and then you start back up here, but make sure you don't run off the edge because you will die from fall damage. My mouse also just moved. Not even kidding. My mouse just went, and I'm now down there on the screen. Okay. I'm going to do an AVG thing about after this run. Because I can't believe my mouse just moved. And maybe I knocked the computer, but I don't think I did because it's a wireless mouse, so spooky. Oh well, if somebody's hacked into the computer, they'll be able to see me sitting here talking while playing Spartan Total Warrior like a nerd. Unfortunately, some of those zombies did get in my way, but it's not going to slow us down too much. That's weird. Normally it lets you use that even if the boxes are in the way. Oh, come on, Spartan. It wasn't letting me run towards the lever. It was like, no, you're running this way now. I don't want to run that way. Ignore these zombies. Through to the next room. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down. I'm going to grab special. Oh yeah, the cutscene. run over here, grab the special. Oh crap, I went past it. Shield. Activate this. What it does is it turns everyone to stone, and it means that I don't get hit by arrows or don't get annoyed by people. I can just run all the way around. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a bomb, which is going to open up that big wooden horse. And what that's going to do is that's going to release skeletons, and they're going to fight the Roman soldiers. So there's no point fighting all the Romans by yourself, considering the skeletons have to be killed for you to move on to the next stage, and most of the Romans have to die as well. Not all of them, but most of them. So it makes sense to have another force, having them fight against each other. Sorry, I was going to say it's not a one-sided thing, you do need to kill both, so... This is a really good moment for getting all your special attacks back. The skeletons do have a bit more health. They can't be killed by arrows. They can be killed by fire. Interesting. Lay enough. I should be let through to the next area really soon. Can you let me through now? Okay, do I need to kill more people? That's fine. There we go. Yeah, I had to kill a few more people. That's okay. I'm a wee bit far away from the gate. But the good thing is, these people are like some of Sergianus is, I think they're called Praetorians, or something around that line. As soon as you get that checkpoint reached, they all despawn. All those Roman soldiers. I'll just get... Yeah, you tend to see the wee glint of the sword. The sword? I can't speak at all. I keep adding accents to my words. Okay, this is the chest where you want to grab the fire arrows, not run away from the fire arrows. There is an archer still trying to shoot me, funnily enough. See the wee hip arrow thing where it's showing me... Weirdly, there's still an archer trying to kill me. Maybe the archers don't despawn, but everyone else does. That may be a thing. They're too far away anyway. Yeah, I think they are still there. I tried to have a wee look across. So far we're making really good time. This is a bit where time can be lost or made, because depending, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to quickly smash this tombstone. And unfortunately you do need to kill these skeletons as well as knock down the tombstones, so... And there's no point fighting the zombies because they will all die once all the tombstones are destroyed, so... I got rid of a lot of those skeletons. I will want both my special abilities going into the next fight. Not next fight, but against the boss. Do that, I'll chop off some of their heads and make them fall over it. Okay, good stuff. I'll start grabbing this. What I'll do is I'll just finish grabbing the rest of this because I'm going to need it for the next fight. I will get the rest of the mana by fighting the enemies in this next room. But with both of these bonuses, and using not Sergianus, but and using Crassus's sword and shield, you can beat him because the shield is able to hit him back before he's able to launch his special attack, and plus you can turn him to stone, and that's all nice things. I could use my special and get rid of them, but it's just better for me to have a special in store. Because what it'll allow me to do is it'll allow me to, by having specials available, it allows me to block his special attacks as well. Okay, I managed to dispatch them. That's good. I've automatically equipped this shield and stuff just so I can use it. What I'll do is I'll just try to fight him. He will try to use his special, so I'll make sure to keep my shield up. Oh, I definitely had that blocked. That's crazy. What I'll do is I'll do this. Now it will freeze him. I'll run behind him and hit him a bunch of times. Yes, I had that one blocked. I don't have a lot of health left. But unfortunately... I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you to this one as well. Oh, no, okay. Never mind. What I'll do is I'll quickly run over and I'll grab this one as well. What that does is it just makes sure he stays the stone. I didn't have enough time to grab that health. This is not the fastest time I've been able to fight him. I have been luckier with the fight against him. Oh no, he got... I didn't know I didn't notice he had one. Oh crap. Oh crap. I genuinely did not notice he'd got a mana thing back. Yep, deal with that. What does I'll go grab this health. That put a huge dent in our run dying there. Is he off running? Yes, I got him right before it. What I'll do is I'll keep this one in the bank for the next one that spawns and just hit him from behind. If he tries to make a break, then I'll know to use it. Oh, he got it, he got it. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. Right, okay. Before I even try to engage with him... Oh, crap. Right, I'll get the pot shots in. Oh, there's a health. Oh, crap, man. This fight is not gone well at all. Okay, I was able to hit him through the stone attack. Or hit him through the fire. Okay, we still killed him. We still killed him in a good time. I'll take that. Okay, 5 minutes 26. 5 minutes 26. That's not as quick as I've had before. Before I was able to do that in under 11 minutes because I killed him first time. If I'd noticed he had a special ability, I would have kept it. He would have used his, and then I would have been able to just fight him normally. But it's okay. There's still plenty of time to be made. Oh! Feck! Feck, feck, feck. Feck. Oh, that's going to ruin the Sentinel run. Oh, no. What? In case you don't realise what just happened, I accidentally auto-assigned all those abilities. Oh man, I don't have time to restart this run, not an hour in. I'll just need to go with it. That's two huge mistakes. Not killing him first time and then messing that up is big. Oh. What I wanted to do was assign all my stats to the special ability, because that means when I go to fight the Hydra, I would have all three of my specials available, which makes the fight super quick. It makes it way quicker. Come on, skeleton, stop attacking me. Oh, I cannot believe that. By auto-assigning, I'd lost so much time later in this run. Okay, it's still going to be a good run. It's still going to be a good run, but that's a huge mistake to make. To have that auto-assign ruins the next stage. Sentinel's now going to take probably longer than 4 minutes. Because you're able to kill all the Hydra heads really, really quickly. It means I'm going to need to spend more time hitting the Hydra heads to get the special ability back. Now, this could save a lot of time. If I get this right, it could save me a lot of time. The key spawn is completely random. It's in one of these chests, and the reason why I went on this side is because there's more chests on the way to the door. But what could happen is I might need to run all the way back to a different chest. Yes, okay. That took so much time to find the key, but at least it was on the way to the door. That got us time back. Sometimes it could be on the other side of the room, or you might need to run back for it. Usually you're safe by going on that side of the room first, because that has the most chests. Okay, let's go the right way. We could still make up plenty of time in this run. I mean, this still could be a new record, considering I'm 520 ahead. 526, that's really, really good. Died some skeleton. What I'm hoping is I don't get shot by an arrow making it across that gap where that bridge has just fallen down. Because, oh wow, did I nearly walk off the edge? I did. Because what can happen is you can get shot while jumping, and you'll just fall off the edge and die. This is, see how far I fell, or not fell, but how far I got launched by getting hit by an arrow. Okay, I'm happy that we got through that room so quick. Let's not jump off the edge either. Okay. We still could get a good time from Ghost of Troy by the looks of it. By having more health, hopefully that means we have less chance of dying. I'll take that as a positive. We may not have another mana point, but at least we might not die further in this run. What was a full health? I'll take that. And then you just leave them behind because they're too busy trying to thank you, and you're like, come on, I'm doing a speedrun here. Let's go kill some Romans. Let's stick with us. As I'm about 50 yards in front. Right, what I like to do is run past a lot of these Romans before I use a special, because as you can see, here's some of Sejanus's ninja people, and they're quite frustrating. Well, at least I have more damage as well, I suppose. That's allowing me to dispatch of enemies a lot quicker. See the fact that most of the Spartans and Caster are just ignoring these Romans. It's a little bit annoying. Right, go open up the gate, Caster. Okay, fine. Oh, jeez. I nearly pressed the wrong button there. I got my L1 and R1 mixed up. What I find is the spear has a lot of range to push enemies. So, I realised... Sorry, I sniffed really loudly. I realised this from a practice run where if you use the spear to knock a lot of the enemies off the edge, it's quicker because you can knock more of the skeletons off the edge. I felt as if I slowed that down when I really didn't have to, because it seemed quite simple. So, for instance, all these skeletons are going to go, hello, and then look how many of them fell off the edge there. I mean, you need to kill them anyway to get through. Fortunately, the skeletons are really, really quick. And there's a lot of skeletons through here. Oh, and a lot... Can't speak. Luckily, some of those skeletons got left behind. Okay. Okay, I'll switch back to the other weapon now. If you're wondering why I'm keeping my specials, it's because I do need them. I need them a wee bit later on. In fact, actually, I might be able to get away with using them here. Yeah, I'll use one here then now. Okay, good. What happened to Pollux? Oh, Pollux isn't with us. Oh, no, he is. Oh, he must have fallen off the... At some point, he must have fallen off the edge. It's possible for them to fall off the edge, and they just end up respawning as they did right there. But yeah, it can happen. Now, at this stage, there's no point fighting any of the skeletons. They all die once you reach the gate, so just keep running. Ow. So I think once you get over here, I'll just smash these boxes out of the way. What's going to happen is they're all going to die pretty soon. There you go. You're not dead yet. Well, you're dead now. And there you go, he's dead. Okay. Nearly there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this fight. Okay, so this is why I kept one of the specials, because I need to do this, because there's zombies, skeletons, and Roman soldiers, and zombies die when they get set on fire. And what I found out is you can actually use the big slashing attack a lot quicker if you immediately press the block button. If you get the timing right, that is. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. If you get the timing right, it resets your animation back to the block animation. So it basically means you can do another attack really, really quickly. I'll set myself on fire. See how I'm blocking it immediately after, and it's... There we go, that says beat this area. There is audio cues to know when you've beaten the areas. It's like a weird, dull sort of thumping noise. It's weird to describe because you might not be able to hear it through the recordings, how low the volume is, but there is an audio cue to let you know when you've beaten all the enemies in the area. Or that's twice I've tried to use that blood loss move, and it's made the sound, and then nobody's been hit. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay, I got people that time. Oh, I keep getting caught up by... Every time I go to hit, I'm getting hit by the stupid ninja people. That was good. We got through a lot of them there. Hopefully... Okay, what we'll do is hopefully they kill him quite quickly. Will I get some more special? There we go. We might not save any time by the looks of things. We'll see. Because in a previous run we're done, at this point I was more than 7 minutes... Well, I think after this one I was more than 7 minutes ahead. What am I doing? It's this move I want to do. Because I need to kill all the zombies. And this is the fastest way. Is to set yourself on fire and then go from there. Luckily, Sejanus' attack can set zombies on fire as well, which kills them. You can also turn zombies to stone, and that'll do the exact same thing. It will, yeah, you can then break the stone, and then it'll kill them. Unfortunately, all those zombies are on the ground there. Is that us? Good. Luckily, Sejanus only attacks you in those attacks, so it just allows Caster to sprint up. Okay, I think we have saved time by the looks of things. And... Oh my word, we're world record pace. We are currently world record pace by being, I think, 7 minutes 30. That was such a good run of Ghost of Troy. Unfortunately, we're going to lose time here in Sentinel, but we'll get time back, hopefully, in Death and Circuses. It is actually called Death and Circuses, but for some reason it's called Death and Circus on this. I'm not really sure why. Okay, I remembered to activate everything on the special that time. Oh, sorry, I got so excited there to be this far ahead of this run. Considering the mistakes we've had made, we've died on a boss battle and set the stats wrong, we'll see. I'm just getting ready to pause this again. Now, don't want to grab the arrows too prematurely. Come on, Hydra heads. Attack me right here. Unfortunately, in the last run that I done, I got absolutely ruined by this stage because if they do hit you, what they'll do is they'll pick you up, chew you, and then throw you back down. I was unlucky enough to I got picked up and chewn twice, but when I got thrown back down, I was picked up by another Hydra, essentially being attacked 4 times, like in a row. See, this is what I need to do now, is I need to hit the Hydras to get the sort of mana back, rather than using the special to blow up their skulls. And that's why it's going to cost me time. Okay, I got him. Oh, I don't actually have enough to activate it again. I'm so close to being able to activate it. Ah, I didn't get it. I was thinking in the same attack I could have got it. Come on, attack me straight in the centre. Oh, okay, I was nearly hit there. Okay, that took many hits there. Okay, good stuff. We managed to get all the mana back. Come on, attack me right here. Right here. I'm going to need to pick up another set of arrows. Good, I had enough time to get that and pick up another mana hit. And then hopefully... Good stuff. So the main Hydra head's now active, but we've done so much damage to it now. I don't think it'll just be the main Hydra head, it's got too much health left. We might need to destroy one more Hydra head, in which case we're still doing well. Come on. Unfortunately, they're really erratic now. I didn't get the thing to deactivate. Right, we'll grab more fire arrows now. Come on, attack me. Come on, come on, come on. We don't have time to waste because I'm losing time. Come on, attack me! Okay, right, we're nearly there. Oh, it's wasting time using fire. I mean, I can still make time. You can see the timer's ticking down. So come on, if you can attack me right now, we will finish on time. Good stuff. Right, come on. Skip, 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 skip. And there's the fade. We made a second. We managed to beat that by 1 second exactly. Even without that extra mana point, we managed it. 1 entire second. Oh, good. I thought we were going to lose so much time there. We're still really ahead. Okay, so now we've got the extra mana point now, which is going to be really useful. We've got 1 more to damage. So we've not got as much damage as we could have, but we've got more health. you're not really going to die on resistance or revolution, but it's really just, these are so straining because they're so long and they just take a lot of muscle memory to remember where the next spy is or where the next assassin is to run to them, because this is all Athens and it's just running back and forth constantly and making sure you make the right runs, because there's one point in this where you're chasing a spy, if you take one wrong turn you need to start from the start again, because you genuinely have enough time to run there and get him immediately. Which is probably why people say this game is so hard, because if you mess that up, you need to do that whole stage again, and it takes so long. Okay. Okay, and then I think the next one's behind him. Oh no, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, it's up here. It's sort of behind him. Right, I need to be quick because this one's an assassin. Or I say an assassin, they're all assassins, but this one's one of the ninja type people. And then it's behind him is the next one. Yeah, I can see him running there. Excuse me, coming through. Knife wielding maniac. And you go around here. And up here. Excuse me. I don't know if he's meant to tell you you're meant to go up the ladder or not. With him standing there, you would assume so, but it doesn't seem that way. Right, this one's a quick one. You need to get... Yeah, I've made it quick. Okay, I killed him, because sometimes they get a bit too close. Luckily I remembered it was behind him. I had to stop and think about that one, but that's quite good going, because usually I run the wrong way and I forget. Right, what you want to do is climb down the ladder a little bit, and then jump down, because otherwise you will fall to your death like an absolute fool. Now, there we go. And then up here, and up here. Oh, the last time I tried this, I managed to beat him there, in the sense that he was just jumping down as I made it to him. Which was really impressive. I mean, to be able to get there before the archer had even got to his position was quite incredible. This is the last one, I think. And then it's on to the killing the Romans around the city. Oh. I nearly forgot to kill him. Yep, there we go. So I need to go to the inn, get the Spartans, and then I'm supposed to follow them. But for the most part, I do remember where to go. I think there's one part where I get slightly confused and I will wait for the Spartans to catch up. But for the most part, I do remember where they go. Oh, it's just an ordeal because this mission is so long. I mean, 17 minutes, 10 seconds. I don't know if I'll maybe get a little bit of time off that, but not much. I hope you do. Come on. Now this first set... Oh, when I got stuck on the gate there. These guys can be killed quite quickly. There you go. Quick enough. Kill them in one move. Can I stop getting stuck on little edges? It's really great that they added physics to doorways and posts on gates, but do I really want to be getting caught on them? Sorry, do I really want to get being caught on them? Not really. My voice went high both those times. See, this is why Athens is so confusing. You can see we're running away from where we're meant to be going, but it's not really right because you have to cut through the square. If any Roman, by the way, makes it back to the square, yeah, you need to start this bit again. And it looks as if they're over there to that left side, but they're not. They're actually over this way. It's not this set of Romans, but it's the next set of Romans where one or two of them can get past the Spartans, which is really weird. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my special for now. And then you need to run back this way. And then you turn right. Yeah, it's this group of Romans that one or two of them, if you don't kill them quick enough, will run past the Spartans, and then you have to leg it if you don't notice. I think you need to go left here. I'm just going on my hunch. Oh, I got it right. I remembered. It's this way is where you want to go. This is the furthest across I've been able to start killing Romans. Ah, why did that activate as one person? Ah, that's a... The single person attack, even though I press circle, right? It activated as a single person attack, and then it attacks in slow-mo, which wastes time and you only kill one of them. So you spend a few seconds and you kill one of them, whereas the special move, you can kill like 4 or 5 of them within a second. It's important not to follow the Spartans because they'll run back to that inn where that person gives you them. Okay, now I need to go back up and talk to this guy. And then I need to escort bloody Archimedes around the stupid city because he's old and slow and annoying. Because he keeps stopping and he can't fight back. It's one of the worst. Oh no, sorry, it's after the spies mission. I almost forgot. After the spies mission, it's the Archimedes escort, and it's just pointless. It's just so annoying. Well, it's not pointless. He is good to the story, but he's just such an annoying person to protect. The spy is just a corner ahead of me. Now, you do need to kill the Roman soldiers that follow them. Because if you don't, you need to come back and kill them later. That's a big thing that I forgot one of the first times I tried to run this. I thought, what happens if you just leave the Romans alone and just kill the spies? Wouldn't it be quicker? No, because in the game tells you kill the remaining Romans. Including any archers, by the way. So you need to remember there's archers. Because if you don't shoot the archers, then you need to go back and kill them as well. And they can be quite far away. I'm actually getting this run really, really quick. This is where it tends to slow me down a little bit, is this guy. Sometimes you can get a glitch where if you throw him against the wall, you can keep hitting him off the wall with attacks like that. It's essentially keeping him up with your swords. This is one of the big ones you need to remember, is not to turn right here. It looks as if you should, but you don't. You have to run up and round. Because if you don't, you end up running around in a circle and he's not actually there. Or she's not there, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, they're Roman spies. Oh yeah, here we go. My controls messed up. Luckily when they get close to their base, they decide, I'm going to walk because I want this game to be easier for you. Well, they say that, but really not. Okay, so that's those archers. I think that's the archers dealt with. Now, luckily, they're both over this sort of direction. One of them's in the centre. He's going to be to the right of me. Over here. But they're going to run this way. Thank you. And then... Oh, controls messed up. Oh, there's the escort. I need to remember to kill them. Sorry, did I kill the person before you even got a chance to see it? This is quite good, because I'm so far ahead. Oh, no, I'm not. Sometimes if you're really, really far ahead, that you'll see her just standing there because she's not registered that she should start running yet. She should start running yet. This is the one where I was talking about if you take one wrong turn, that's you have to start the spy mission again because they just make it. So you need to run all the way back down this way. And it looks as if you're not meant to be going this way, but it is. Considering there's no map layout, it's pretty annoying. I think the two spies do come this way. Yeah, they do. Oh, stupid, stupid idiot. There's a Spartan aiming a bow and arrow at a Roman. What do? Immediately run in front of the Spartan and be like impaled by the arrow. from a 1 foot range. Oh crap, there's a few more. I forgot there was another 3. That's okay, I think this is the last 3. And they are both basically over here. I mean, they both come through the centre. This one's over here, and then the other one's just going to be right behind them. Just right over here. If I kill them quick enough. Is there any room? Yes. Yes, I killed all the Romans. Usually there is one Roman here. I think it is her escort is trying to catch up because he's so far behind. Like, he must spawn really far behind that escort, but obviously he's faster than the escort. Can you just die? That's the longest time I've ever spent fighting one of them. So now I need to run back to Archimedes and begin the escort mission. How fun. How delightful is that? I get to escort, what, a 70-year-old man? Something like that? With weird hair. Who can't defend himself. It's not as if he's wearing a full suit of armour either. It's not as if it's one of these Resident Evil 4 moments where you've got the president's daughter, you just give her a suit of armour and she can just sort of run about and not be picked up or killed. Oh, now he is allowed to say that line, Spartan, please stay close to me or whatever. He's going to end up stopping in a wee second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to push him at the same time. Sorry, I got distracted from what I was going to say. There's a line where he talks about, don't leave me behind, Spartan. He's allowed to say that after every sort of main battle. But if he says it because you've genuinely ran ahead of him to kill Romans, yeah, there's a... what happens if he says it enough times, then... those ninja sort of Romans... Those ninja Romans spawn, and it's not just one of them, it's something like 6 of them spawn, and they just massacre him. I'm leaving. Now, you do need to fight these Romans in just a wee minute or two, but it's actually more beneficial if you don't. Can you run that way? It's more beneficial if you don't, because then Archimedes, because if you activate that group of soldiers there, this group of soldiers activates immediately, and it means basically you have to catch up with Archimedes to defend him. What's Archimedes doing? Why is he leaving the corner? Archimedes, no! Where are you going? Please don't go too far ahead and activate the next people. Yeah, what are you doing, you moron? He just ran ahead. He just activated the next sequence and just went, yeah, I'm ahead and I'm going to activate the next set of Romans and get myself killed. So what you can do is you can leave him while he's having that conversation and go around and kill these Romans. And what's going to happen is he'll go around and... Oh no, do you see what's just happened? Oh, hang on. He skipped a sequence. What is going on? Yeah, that's a really weird glitch. What's meant to happen is he's meant to go to the first door. See where all those Romans are coming from? He's meant to go over there and find out that the safe house has been discovered. That's why he just said that line. He's skipped one of the sequences. That's really strange. I've never seen that happen. In my previous run, you'll be able to see it. What he's meant to do is he's meant to go up to that door, chap on it, and then find out that it's been discovered. That's why he said the line, oh no, it's been discovered. And then you're supposed to go around the corner and find out all those Romans around there. Because what usually happens is he goes up, you kill all those Romans that come out the safe house. And then you kill all those Romans around the corner. He goes round to find out there's supposedly Romans there, but they're all dead. So then he runs back and then he runs where he's meant to again. Can you not go and kill him? I'm getting massacred by these 2 Praetorians. I am here, come on, let's go. So that's actually made that run faster by having that really peculiar glitch. I've never had that happen. I have never honestly have him skip this. I believe it's faster to let them walk past, because I don't want Archimedes to get caught up in the fight. It's better if Archimedes goes. Then again, I could have fought him, but I think Archimedes might have got caught up and might have died, which would have been a huge waste of time and ruined the run, but... I mean, it's basically like a run over moment if Archimedes gets killed. A rip run. Okay, now I just need to run around here. And that's the end of the stage. I'm so happy Resistance is done. Revolution's fine. 9 minutes and 18 seconds. Oh my word. We might be a sub 250 run if I can keep it together. With improvements. I should note that this run can be improved if you don't die against your other half. And the Crassus battle could have been quicker. Plus all my button presses could have been better. See, usually at this stage, I would not have any extra health above what I have already, but I would have full damage, and I don't have full damage. Which is okay, because I've not got any boss battles, so it shouldn't matter. Just killing a lot of Romans again. But I've been doing that already. So because of that glitch, which may never happen again, I can't believe that. That was a really weird glitch that he completely ignored that he was meant to do something else and went to the next objective. He skipped one. That's really peculiar. I don't think I've ever heard of that happening. I'll need to study that clip, because for whatever reason, when he was in the corner and I was fighting those Romans, he suddenly decided, yeah, I'm chill with this, and ran off. Like, I went, I'm gonna go and start the next section, and didn't. He went to the next one. That's really peculiar. That put us so far ahead. See, not having to go, because what happens is he goes up to that door, but he walks up to it, and he spends so much time doing his little speech saying, oh, we're at the safe house now. Oh no, it's been overrun, and you have to kill all the Romans. Whereas I was allowed to kill them all at the same time, deal with them all, and I didn't have to follow him while he slowly walked up to a door and knocked on it. Okay, I need to do this before the prisoners die. What I'll do is I'll spend time to knock this over because it'll set any Romans that get past me on fire. I've already done that, don't worry. Wow, I managed to fight them back. Look where we go, I'm a maniac. I imagine this guy would be an excellent chef. Can you imagine how many tomatoes this guy could slice and dice in a minute? Maybe that's what he does after this storyline. Maybe that's why there's not a second Spartan Total Warrior game. Is because the Spartan becomes a chef. Becomes the world's greatest chef. Well, to be fair, he is the son of a god, I'm sure. Which I don't know if that makes him a prince or whatever. I'm fairly sure, right? No, that's a king, isn't it? Yeah. Now just die already. Okay, you're all dead now. I hear Ares is happy about that. Okay, the Shrine of Athena. Luckily this is one again, where if you beat Castor and Pollux is obviously the one with the shield. You can beat them there, and you do actually run faster than them, so... I might need to fiddle about with the controls on the emulator thing, because the controls are a little buggy. Oh no, in fact, actually you have to wait for them, sorry, I take that back. Okay. With some luck, he doesn't... Ah, he did turn around. Usually what happens if you're very lucky, you can skip some of these cutscenes where you talk to them, and you can hit the main sort of boss guy in the back and kill him really, really quickly, get your special and deal with the rest. You like that? See, I got him from behind, and then I can eliminate them. Oh good, we've got 2 cutscene skips. I think if you kill them quick enough, then you get the cutscene skips. If you don't, then you need to listen to them talk about how they're going to help you. What do you mean, why not choose any of these ones? Why choose this one? Did I kill them quick enough? Did I kill them quick enough? Okay, I forgot about these ones. I didn't really want to use my special twice, but it's okay, because considering how many of them there was, I'm happy to do that. I don't remember if you have to fight them usually. Even though I've done this run a couple times and practiced and done practice stages and played the game as well, I don't remember that. Then again, I'm pretty certain I've said that before. Like, is that... Like, I'm pretty certain I've said, is that meant to happen? Oh good, I've managed to skip all the cutscenes so far. Now, there is some Romans over there, but you don't need to worry about them. You can just ignore them. Now, I've not tested this yet. I've not tested running across the front of them. That's something I'll need to do after this run. I don't know if you can actually run across the front of them without them seeing you. I don't think so, so I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to ruin this run for it. He says, don't go up there. Oh, okay, it's okay. Starts his whole speech and then realises it's okay because I fixed it. Because I'm smarter than the average Athenian. Now, I need to remember to go get the key and not follow these guys. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah. And there is Romans who are going to try to attack me on the way, such as these. I mean, you can save all the Athenian people, but what's the point? They didn't save... Well, then again, they couldn't have saved Sparta because the city fell before then. Oh well. Yeah, coming up, there's going to be a bunch of Romans. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run past them. Because, yeah, don't need to kill them. Here we go. Bye-bye. And they all just sort of... Apart from one of them will tend to follow you. You also don't need to kill the archers, it's quite cool. It tends to make this cutscene a little bit funny. He says, are you sure no one followed you? And usually one of the Romans catches up. No, that's quite funny. Usually, when it says, are you sure you weren't followed? And then one of the Romans just like appears right next to him and just stands there. Just like, are you sure we're not followed? And there's just a Roman right there. Oh well, that's funny to me. Are they still here? Yes. Excuse me. That archer's still trying to shoot me through walls. So now I've got the key. Oh, I said that weird. I'm not got any business with you Romans. Just keep killing people. That's fine. Don't need to flex my muscles over those people. Man, this guy would, if he didn't have to kill so many Roman soldiers, he'd probably be the greatest Olympian ever. I mean, can you imagine how far this guy could throw javelins? Well, I imagine he'd be really good at archery. Some of the time. Right. Yeah, this is where the game gets weird. It's just, well, then again, there's already undead and skeletons. It then goes, Invisibility Potion! Just for the one point of the game, it goes, yep, we've got an Invisibility Potion. We don't know how, we don't know why, but yeah, invisibility, because why not? These are the only self-aware enemies in the game. This goes, are you sure we should have the bombs right next to the prisoners and all be standing around it? Oh my word, we shot him over the wall. Now what's going to happen is all the people turn into Spartans. See? Hello, Spartans. And then I just need to kill these people over and over again, and eventually the guard captain will arrive, and then when he's dead, we're allowed out. Hey, cool. I can just stand between this door and just play whack-a-mole. Ah, you thought you could be sly and not get murdered. Oh, you made it. He didn't. This is definitely the easiest way to do this. It makes it seem really long and tedious, but we would have... Ah, you duped me again. There he is. Yep, he died that quickly. Okay, so... Is it the fight against Sergianus' troop and his little tower place? Not the tower yet, because that's Gates of Saturn, but... No, is it? No, that's Eye of Apollo. Sorry, Gates of Saturn is Gates of Saturn is in the Italian Alps. Jeez, I could not get that out there. This is one where you do need to wait for everyone. Everyone needs to get back. But luckily all the Romans that you left behind, they get replaced by these meager Romans. Come on. Ah, am I stuck? That's okay. I thought for a moment there I might have wedged myself and not been able to get back out. You're a brave Roman soldier going, I'm going to stand between 50 Spartans, even though there's not 50 of them. Are we missing one? Yep. Bloody Pollux, of course it was. I just have something against Pollux. I just don't like him. I think because he's generally like disagrees with you and goes, no, that's not a good idea. And just good goes, where Castor's like, aye, alright, but I'd rather do this other thing and whatnot. I know that's very descriptive. Can all the people get in here? Okay, yeah, I was about to skip it, but then I remembered we still need to fight. Oh no, we need to go to the ambush point, sorry. I keep skipping parts of this run in my head. So we need to go to the ambush point, deal with that. And then what? Then attack the people at Sejanus' place. But luckily, this is another point where you just basically need to book it there, and it doesn't matter when they get there, because it skips it. Don't need to worry about those ones. Hello, guards. I do think you need to kill them all before the key is dropped by one of them. Can one of the Spartans hit them from behind? Is it this way? Yes. Is it this way, Caster? Yeah, it's this way. Ah, yes, I remember. I mean, I've only done this run a couple of times, so it's not to the point where I could do this without thinking. I still need to think about what I'm doing. Because, I mean, it's still a long run. I mean, it's not as if I can do this entire run in half an hour. No, it's still going to be around the 3-hour mark, even with this good time so far. And that's including all the loads. Oh. Well, I need to watch out for the spells that Sejanus is casting, because it does fire damage and explosive damage, which is a bit annoying. And my ear just popped for the first time in absolute ages. I was wondering why the game, like, I couldn't hear properly, and I had the headphone on that ear, but just everything sounds so much better now. It was just a really weird comment to add. I know, I'm sorry. Can you, instead of running about, can you just die? Essentially what I was doing there is I was shooting arrows to kill the archers, archers. Good stuff. There we go, managed to dispatch them quite quickly. We've still got all these to kill though. Oh, I've got a lot of health off me. I need to watch I don't die. Okay, that's good. We're making good time actually in Revolution. Usually I don't get through that wee bit so quickly. Now I don't remember if you have to kill all of them or not, but what I'll do is I will use this on them because they're all high leveled. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get away from them. Because what's around here is health. And I'd rather not do this entire fight again because of one stupid thing. And luckily what's going to happen is a lot of them are going to get set on fire by that. Because they're in such a clump, yeah, a lot of them are going to die of fire damage. Good stuff, you get set on fire as well. Oh good, good, that's us. So now all I need to do is do what, for once, what Caster says. Which is, ignore all the Romans, go after Caster or whatever it is. Go for the Eye of Apollo. Yeah, forget the others. So for the first time he actually says something that's useful. Well, it's probably not true, but I like to degrade them because I by this point, even during a speedrun, the Spartan has killed, what, 3,000 enemies and they've killed like 12. Okay. Almost 11 minutes ahead. Almost 11 minutes. Oh my word. This is seriously quick. I cannot believe how quick this run is. Man, I hope the commentary's been good so this is actually worth watching. Okay, so we're back to where we want to be. So we've got maximum damage now, which is going to be really good for this bit. And we've got a decent amount of health again. This bit can lose us some time. You have to climb a tower, and sometimes the enemies will just boot you off the edge of the tower, or sorry, down the centre of the tower, and you'll die from fall damage. The checkpoints are really good in this one though, so if you die from fall damage, you'll maybe lose 15 seconds per death, which is really good, considering how after you do like one thing, it saves a checkpoint, which is really good. Right, you can't really die from here, because if you make it quick enough, then you're in a wee secluded bit where they can't knock you off the edge. I'm keeping my special because there's harder enemies coming up. And I'm not talking about these enemies, so... For a minute there, they both come Captain Obvious, which is a wee bit strange. Hey, come on. Come on, you two. Now, sometimes... Oh, that's good. Sometimes Pollux's... did you see that? That was really weird. It spawned me somewhere else. Pollux's pathfinding at that moment can be really, really weird. You can sometimes run like a really weird direction and like just ignore the lever. Like he ends up running back inside and then comes and gets the lever. Right, this is the bit where you need to be careful because now there's no barrier. You can get knocked right off. So I like to hug this wall. See, look at that. You absolute filth. And I'm lucky that I fell right into the corner, not like immediately off the edge. Oh, there's Pollux. Oh, just screw it. I'm going to spend so much time dancing with them that it's better just to get rid of them. So that's 2 levers. There's 2 more to go. Then we get up to the top and then I need to pull 4 more levers again. Good stuff, right? Caster, go get the thing. Other than standing about looking. That's unusual that he uses it twice in a row. Usually he uses the fireball portal thing. The portal of fire. To fling fireballs at us, and then what happens is it takes so long to spawn that you can... No, please don't. Thank you. He was pushing me further and further in, and I was worried that... Well, I just set myself on fire, but I was... Excuse me, I need to deal with some pesky archers. Ow. Caster, Pollux, you're really letting me down. They're both not doing any... Can that person stop with these stupid block counterattacks? Where it essentially takes no damage but just keeps swinging. Good stuff. Usually I kill them a bit quicker, but it's okay. Considering the time we've got, I'm quite alright with it. I can't believe the time I made and the fact that this run can still be improved by a faster Sentinel run by having all 3 manas. You can have a faster... I keep saying manas, special ability points. You can fight the Sentinel fight faster. Plus I died on Ghost of Troy. This bit, unfortunately, this is where... Yeah, the furnaces. So what you want to do is these guys explode. They don't... When they get hurt enough, they set on fire and run at you. But then that sets the other one off and then they explode. So luckily for the most part, all the enemies die. Caster just went, you know what? Screw you two, I'm booking it to that lever. Right, so that's the Eye of Apollo done now. I need to get out the way of the exploding infernuses. Good stuff. Caster, one of you, break the luck, please. I think that's us at the roof now. Yeah, go to the roof. Okay. So what you want to do is immediately ignore the Romans, because the people at the corners for some reason ignore what you're doing. That's a lot of infernuses. Even this guy, he doesn't even try to knock you away, he's just like, oh, there goes the Spartan. I need to get 2 more of these. So yeah, essentially Archimedes is like, I've captured the power of the sun to make a giant electric death beam ray. And it's like, how did he get away with that? Like, did nobody notice on top of it? Well, to be fair, he did notice, and that's why I put so many Romans up here. But, like, how do you set up something of this magnitude? Oh no, he does say he used it to, as he originally designed them supposedly as lights, but they weren't lights. Sorry, just when you remember random things about the game. So I need to get rid of a lot of these enemies before I continue. Please don't explode anywhere near me. Oh, crap. I forgot I need to defend myself. Where is he? There he is. There is. No, thank you. Okay, we're doing okay. And then after we beat this beast, what we need to do is we need to kill Sejanus. Sometimes, actually... Okay, we nearly killed the beast. One got me. Okay, Satsa's now going to fight Sejanus, and he turns Pollux into a zombie. It essentially Pollux charges him. Now, for this fight, you want to keep rolling out the way of him. I pressed the wrong button. But it's okay, we still got him with one of those hits. Because he does this weird sort of dance hit, and it does do a lot of damage to you. Okay, I nearly got him there. Okay, that's a really good kill. That was a really good spawn. Sorry, I was slashing there so I could hit skip. Oh, by the way, another 47.5 seconds. Now this is where the run can get really difficult. Because this is easily a 21-minute plus mission, it takes so long. So much goes on. Oh. I keep pressing the wrong button. And loading. Now, I'm not going to risk it. I don't think, because I've still not... You know what? I'll try it. Right at the start of this run, I'm going to try to sprint to the objective that I'm trying to go to. And we'll see if we die, because on the PS2 version, you instantly die if you try. No matter where you run, you die. It's just automatic that the hitbox for it is huge. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if, by hugging the stones, how far I can make it up. Oh my word! That's incredible. On the GameCube version, you can run the whole way up. What I need to do is I need to... Oh no, I died! I did die! Oh crap, that wasted time. Oh no. By the way, see if I done that. Okay. Right, no, it's fine. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. I can't run in front of the rocks. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay here. But then... Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Hang on, sorry, I've wasted so much time, but it's okay. I know I wasted so much time doing that. No! I can't believe I've died again! Come on! We cannot lose this run now. We cannot lose this now. How on earth did I die that second time? I was nowhere near anything. Oh my god, oh my god! I'm trying not to get annoyed, but how much time have I literally just wasted dying, right? Right, enough messing about. I have wasted easily a minute on this. I can't believe I'm throwing away an amazing record time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit over here and wait, because so many times I've tried to skip this part and it's not working. So what he's going to say is he's going to say, incoming. I'll wait for that. Come on. I can't believe how much time I've wasted. Come on. Where is it? Is that it? Okay, right. I've actually died again. 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 He didn't say to run. How bull is that? I've lost 2 minutes already. How bull is that? He should say run, and he didn't. He didn't say charge. He's supposed to say charge, and he didn't do it. I'm getting so irate right now because of how much time has been wasted. Come on. No! What? I'm dying before it says... I'm dying before it's incoming! I'm dying before it even strikes. That's me wasted 3 minutes. Easily more than 3 minutes already. I'm gonna lose this world record in this one bloody stage because I can't seem to get past. I'm just not letting me past. I'm gonna try to get back to the main Spartan line. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I'm gonna sit over here. I cannot believe I've lost more than 3 minutes. He's not said charge, look. How bull is that? It's only hitting me. This run is finished. This run is actually finished. I cannot believe a world record run, an amazing time that's never been done before, is about to be absolutely thrown away because I can't do this simple part of Gates of Saturn. My time is going to be 25 minutes and I'm not going to get the world record. How frustrating is this? No, let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Thank so many swear words right now, but thank everything that I finally got through. cannot believe that. I'm going to say that's 4 minutes wasted, right? I was nearly 12 minutes ahead, 4 minutes wasted. That's potentially still a world record, but that's like an amazing record of, say, I don't know, 2 hours and 45 minutes gone now, and it's going to be around the 2 hours 50 minute mark. Oh man, I need to do really well on Death and Circus to get the time back. Stop talking, Caster, and let me through. Honestly, that's the most simple point in the game, and I died so many times there. Like, even in my first run, or even my second run, I did not die there at all. You can hear the high pitchedness and the annoyance in my voice. I cannot wait for the internet to hear this one. Another speedrunner who gets angry halfway through a run. Oh yeah, crap, I forgot about the furnaces. Right, that's the first sapper nearly up. So I need to keep these people who are spawning in out of the way. Oh, I'm sitting so far away from the microphone right now. Right, that should hopefully be most of the sappers made it through now. It's just this other sapper needs to make it, and hopefully I get enough thing to do this again. To use my shield ability again. There we go. Okay. That should be the sappers making it through now. Come on, sapper, go. Stop choosing your own path, and I'm forcing you on a path. Sapper, see, rather than taking a really wide line to get there, can you turn around and go the right way? There we go. Go. Go, 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 go. Go. Get there. Get there. Right, I'm going to activate this one because this one's a reliable one that actually goes off. See if I die again. Well, there's some health. See that stupid counter attack where they just, even if you hit them while they're making that move, they still do their wee silly counter attack. Okay. Alright, it's time to focus back into this run. I need to make all that time back. I can't believe how much time I'm bloody lost. Like, I genuinely thought I was not going to get past that one segment. At least I know I've got somewhere to practice on, but I don't know if I could replicate this run. It was such an insane run all the way up to there, and I bloody bottled it. Whereas all I had to do, I think, was run through that tower and then jump through it like I did then. But the fact that I was being killed even when it wasn't incoming, even though I was running the same path, and I don't know, it just... I don't know what happened there. It just... Because I'm used to playing this in the PS2 version, right? This is the GameCube version. So it's slightly different. And one of the major differences I noticed was you can run at the start. But it was really weird that even if I... Sorry, I can't even speak. Even if I didn't run anywhere near where the hits were, I was essentially getting hit with ballistas, which is a bit unfair. I mean, please don't kick me off the edge. Please don't kick me off the edge. Can someone drop health when they next die? Are they still alive? They're still alive. They survived that fall. Oh, good. He just suddenly decided, and now I will move in midair like an absolutely magician and attack him. Oh, that's mana. That was a waste of time as well. I thought that was health. That's the health one there, but we'll come back to it. We'll see where we come in. Because I still got time to make up in death and circuses, so... Oh, you... I cannot believe I made an absolute beeline for that. I thought he'd already blown up. I have bottled this run. Absolutely bottled it. I'm going to be a good 5 minutes behind. And I think I might be overestimating with that. But, oh my word, I've died like 6 times. And that might not be an overestimate. That might be, honestly, I've died about 6 times. Go in there and blow them up, other than spending half an age running about. You. Please don't set me on fire. Please don't set me on fire. You set me on fire. I could have... It could have been, man. Okay, I nearly died from fall damage, but it's okay, we're alive. If I can get through to the next area, that's a new checkpoint, that's all that matters. Considering my record of dying on a silly run, if I can make it to the... Essentially, without dying, if I can make it to one of the priestesses, I'll get full health. I need to make sure these people don't kill me. He broke through that attack. Oh no, he's just hit me back. He's... Okay, they're through now. They're through now. All I need to do is make it to the priestess. I can't wait to... I think by the time I beat that... by the time I go to beat the third priestess, it'll come up that the time will start ticking of how much time I would have saved to start draining down about how much time overall I'm about to lose. Please don't knock me off. Okay, I've made it. So, she'll drain the mana magic things, I don't know, whatever. And then... Wow, he got a cheeky pot shot off in me, how dare he? Blades of Athena. That's quite annoying that she fell off the edge. If she doesn't fall off the edge, then I am able to maybe get a few more hits off. I'm actually... Hang on. With any luck, he might blow her up. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. I meant to target her, but it went, no, you're going to target the pyro person. Okay. I think she might come over. Let's see. Okay, no. Oh, I managed to hit her twice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, okay, I'm ready with the pyro person if she decides to run over. Okay. Time to do your thing. Come over this way. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good stuff. That fight went really, really well. I should have full health. Come on. I really hope I haven't, like, completely out-leveled the audio in this file with the amount that I raised my voice. As long as I don't die in the from now on, then we're still on. But I can't believe 11 minutes 42 ahead, and then I had to go and die 5 times at the start, or 6, or however many times. And then die again. Okay, who can help me? Neither of them can help me. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I keep saying that, but... they're being really aggressive. Okay, I didn't quite get her as quickly as I wanted. Okay, that's one dead. Okay, that's quite good. Come on. Come on. Give me a chance. Please don't knock me off. I am on fire, but it's okay. I think as soon as I go through it, yeah, I'm no longer on fire. Right, we managed to get those 2 priestesses pretty quickly in the grand scheme of things. Please don't... Oh, okay, I took a little bit of fall damage, but it's okay. We still got half health. We just need half health, that's all. Okay, last priestess after we let these people through. It's very far away for that lever to be for that gate. That's just something I've decided to query just about now. Carnifexes, that's what the big people with the swords are called. They are annoying as anything. It's weird that they can block your kicks as well. See what he's doing? He's like doing a counterattack to a kick. Okay, this way. Oh, okay. If I can beat this priestess without the timer beginning to tick down, then... I mean, if the timer starts to tick down during the Sejanus fight, then we've made up a lot of time that's been lost. Come on, I need you to get here quick, caster. The timer's not ticking down yet. Usually the timer starts to tick down when you're within a minute of starting to lose time. Please, we don't need to afford any more time losing. We don't need to afford any more time losing. Please blow them up. Please blow them up. Please, 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 please don't come any further. Isn't he meant to go to the gate? Yes, he went to the gate. Okay. I was worried we were going to have the glitch where they don't go to the gate and blow up, and then you have to save and restart. I would hate to have to do that. If I had to do that, well, I'd finish the run considering how far we're in, but you'd be able to see me doing it. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to let this pyro guy come over because he might... What he did is he did help me, but he nearly didn't. I mean, he did a lot of damage to her. Okay, I need some more arrows. Oh, okay. That was close. Okay, she's dead. Good stuff. Come on. Come on, priestess. Even if she does it there, I can hit her twice with an arrow. Here would be great if she... Good stuff. We beat that priestess and the time's not ticking down yet. Oh, there's still one more. Okay. I forgot there was one more. Time's still not ticking down yet. Oh, okay, thank goodness he knocked me the right way and not off the edge. I would have been quite disappointed if he did that. We just need to remain calm because... I had a feeling I would have got shot there if I stopped to stab them, but... I thought by stabbing him I wouldn't have got hit. I should have just shot them all with arrows, is what I should have done. Okay, last priestess fight. I can do this. I can do this. It's doable. I lost a lot of time, but I've made it a lot of it back. No! No! That is not fair. That is not fair. I stopped to stab one of them and the other one goes, seriously? Seriously, and we died 7 times. 7. At least 7. That, I cannot believe how far I got knocked there. Come over here, Mr. Pyro, because I want you to say hello to them for me. Not towards me. Come over, I need your help. I need to watch how close I stand to the edges. Because they're really, really aggressive, these ones. Because she's dead. No! No, 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 no! That's 8 times! Look at that! The timer's starting to tick down now already. I'm already losing time now. I'm already losing time and I still need to beat her. Okay, she's dead. That's unfair. She basically went somewhere where I couldn't hit her. Wow, I managed to hit her with enough arrows to beat her. Okay. Don't do anything bull. Standing in fire is one of the things that's not particularly fair. Because I can't fight her when she's in the fire. Like, I can't stab her. Okay, right. We need to beat Sir Janus really quickly. Ah, can't believe this, man. 7 or 8 times, I'm sure. I should have started running sooner, but it's okay. He's too busy doing other things at the moment. Okay, we're doing fine. I think he's going to spawn around here. I'm going to preemptively... Oh, no, he's not. Got him. We're still ahead. We're still ahead. But that is one of the worst Gates of Saturn runs I've had. We lost 2 minutes and 9 seconds, but we could have easily have gained another 2 minutes, probably. We're still in contention. And we can gain time back, we can gain time. If I can knock off more than 10 minutes at the end of this run, I'm going to be so happy. Like, I will forget the fact that I died 8 times to absolutely butcher that Gates of Saturn. I mean, you're probably thinking, how can I complain when I'm this far ahead? Yeah, but you're forgetting that I need to be at least something like 7 minutes 30 to already be ahead. So up until Ghosts of Troy, I was level, and from Ghosts of Troy onward, I had to make more time. It's this way, actually. I had to make more time, but in this one, I can make more time if I kill the Minotaur way faster. I'm going to have to go back and download the audio from this file and then edit it to make sure that every time I shout no, that it's not too loud. Who knows, maybe I'll try to do something funny about it to make it seem as if I'm less mad about being a nerd. Yo, don't do that. Can you all not? Thank you. I do need to fight them in a minute, but I'll come to that when I need to. I want to run over here and kill the archers first. I'm getting knocked. Unfortunately, a lot of these shield guys are deciding they want to be a bit annoying. How did you get over here? It took so long to be able to hit those. I lost time there because usually you want to hit the explosives, but for whatever reason I wasn't able to hit the explosive. Every arrow shot was just going right past them. Excuse me. This way? I think it's this way. I'll run. I think I will need to kill them. Yeah, I will. It's okay. Because I'll just use the slow-mo potion. I'll make sure they get in the room, and then this is one of the few. There's 2 slow-mo potions as far as I'm aware in the game, and this is the one you have to absolutely take. Oh, he's already dead. I'm so far ahead that I'm fighting people that are standing up, but even though they're dead. This is one of the few moments where the game goes, and comedy now. Let's have the guy come to save you, but then decide once he realises there's so many Romans that are there, he's not going to until you kill them all. And then cheers you on. I don't understand why at this one point they don't they don't call them Romans, or then again the Praetorians are different to Romans. But still, they're all Romans. So I don't really know why they're referred to the enemy as at this point. Nobody. Excuse me. Thank you. I think I might need to kill them soon. We'll find out. I want to get through to destroy the ballista. Now you can all die. Wow. Assholes, man. Did so much damage to me. How unfair is that? They just dodged all those arrows. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Bye-bye. Can you just not kill me? Because I'm not in the mood to be killed anymore in this game. Are we done? Thank you. Excuse me. I really want to make... Well, obviously, if I kill the Minotaur without having to run about and find stuff and then lose the Minotaur and all that, then I think I will get more than a minute back, so we'll see. Because, unfortunately, there isn't really a quick way to beat Ares at the end of the game. It's just... You just need to be a bit fortunate in his attacks and a bit fortunate in what attacks he chooses. I'm like currently on fire. Wow, that was seriously close. I'm glad that I got to that health because I nearly died. That was seriously close. It's alright, folks. I got to lead you all this way where all the big gladiator type people are. I think they are anyway. Oh, they're not. I don't have any specials left because I used them. Okay. Oh, good, there is gladiator people. Hang on. These archers are annoying me, but I can't do anything about them right now. There's one enemy who's really far away. Can you actually stop being a bad word and come over? I'm trying to be age appropriate with this run, but I'm sure all the anger and whatnot. I don't know if Nerd Rage has a age restriction. Maybe just comedic humor. Maybe I'll end up on one of those lists. Top 10 times that somebody got mad for no reason. Okay, I can't wait to be on this last one. It's been such a long day. And that huge upset in that Gates of Saturn one. After this run, I'm going to go back and practice that start. Try to practice the perfect run. Because I could easily go back and... If I didn't die... I mean, the dying at the Priestesses one was out with my control. Nothing much could have done about that. It just due to their paths, really. That was a bit more RNG. But the whole dying at the very start, that was pretty much all my fault because I was running at the wrong moments or... But the point is, they're supposed to say charge, and at that point you're not meant to take any damage from any arrows or whatever. And for whatever reason, I was taking damage. There's still an enemy who's still alive. Where is he? What is going... Oh, there he is! What was he doing? Is it because there's a gladiator through there? Can you stop being a real big annoyance? A big... Oh my goodness, like he's genuinely... There you go. Get held up by blades. He kept dodging every time I tried to attack him. See you later, Praetorian. What an annoyance that was. As if it's like the game is just not having fun with me. Or is having fun with me, rather, because it's annoying me. Coming through, archers. Thank you. That is crazy how... Yep, can you blow each other up without me being involved? Oh, there's still one alive. Yeah, I need you to be a running bomb, please. Thank you. I'm always paranoid now whenever I hear the running on fire thing, in case it's an Infernus unit. Because I think there is still one more to come, and he holds the gate key. Come over here and blow that guy up for me. Now, what I need to remember is when I go down here, I need to blow up this. Yeah, can you? Thank you. Happy you blew up there, pal. What I need to remember to do is kill these archers, because they're going to be a bloody annoyance. Stop hitting me. Oh, that was close. I think all the archers are dead now. I don't know how much damage you take by running through it, but I'm not risking it. I don't know if they're an insta-kill or what, I can't remember, but I don't really feel like dying anymore in this game. I think I've died enough, quite thankfully. I think I might only need 2 of my special attacks to beat the Minotaur in one go. So I'll try to save one, but we'll see. Oh, because this is Gigantes. Gigantors. That's one dead. Let's see how many Spartans I can actually save rather than saving 2 as I have done, I think, last run. I only saved 2 of them. Oh my goodness, he keeps blocking. Every time I go to hit him, he's like, I know I've blocked that one. Okay, so I saved quite a few Spartans there. Doesn't matter anyway, but it's just a cool, neat thing. I can't. There's too many to count actually. There's more than 10 there at least. So that was that 1, 2. We'll see. So that's 5, 10, 12. I saved 12. They're all immediately going to die in this bit though. Okay, so I've got plenty to beat this Minotaur really quickly. And now we go. Here we go. Look how much time I'm saving myself. I need to get ready to activate the thing again immediately. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Right, come here, Minotaur. Okay, that's it, dead. And fade. 11 minutes 23, we're really far ahead again. We made all that time back. Just goes to show you that I made nearly 2 minutes back. So I lost almost 2 minutes. So I would have been 13 minutes 23 ahead, let's say. Got those button presses a bit wrong, but it's only seconds. Oh, it's such a relief to have that much time now. I'm so far ahead of the record right now. Please be recording. Oh good. We've been recording for the last 2 hours, that's okay. Let's try and get this entire run under 3 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes? 3 hours. Right, I need to get ready on the unpause. Electra needs my help. Okay. I'm coming to save you, Electra. I think if I use a special ability, I should get them pretty quickly. And then I need to go save Caster. Good stuff. Now tell me where Caster is. One of the main enemies is Tiberius, but I think Tiberius commits suicide or whatever. I mean, I would too if this guy showed up. I mean, he pretty much single-handedly defended Sparta against the Roman assault, then went to Troy, then got out of Troy, made it all the way to Rome, and got into Rome without nobody noticing. Yeah, Oh, see, I pressed circle, but it's... Oh, good, it missed. Well, still, even then, it wasted time. Oh, I did... Did I just do the fall animation on nothing? I think I did. I think my... I think Spartan was about to fall from nothing. Even though I have got all the Romans in a tight little bit, he's gonna say, oh, it's not enough, even though you've got them all under control. I mean, they literally can't even get out without me killing them. Well, apart from that one guy who... Oh. Like, he could go and... He could go and open up the gate now. But he's not going to. Until all the Romans are dead. Oh, Caster hit them. And I'm needing to move a little further away because I'm too near to the door. I'm hitting them back into the door and they're not getting a chance to come out. Do I need to kill these people? No, I need the fire arrows. That's what I need. I think this... I need to go over and get the fire arrows and let Caster do his thing. Okay, Caster. Have fun. Okay. Ah, there we go. So now I need to kill everyone here. So, okay, there's Ares. Wow, we got a huge chain there. Yeah, there's no point in me having all these specials if I'm not using them. It's just quicker to dispatch of them using this. I mean, I'll get them back before the fight with Ares, because I will want the specials. Because I might need to use the... Stop... Oh... Is everyone just going to target me now and just block my attacks? Not let me build up my bloodlusting? And everyone's just going to die in one hit. And then after I beat all of these, then it's just a series of Romans that appear. Okay, Romans, come on. Bring it on. They're dead. He's dead. Who else? Oh, just turn around and suddenly there's more than 30 all sneaking out. Okay. I won't want to use too many more of my specials just because I want to save them up. But there's still lots of instances where I need to kill people, so I will get a lot of it back. Just when there's this many around me, it makes sense. In fact, I could have used... that's a thought. I could have used Beowulf's big hammer because it deals damage over like a very big radius, so... I'm trying to set all these off to explode everyone, and it's working quite well, I must say. I mean, everyone's kind of getting blown up. It's quite annoying. You can actually see the blades going through the character, or the sprite, if you want to call it that. But it doesn't connect, because, you know, reasons. That's quite annoying. I'm really close to him. Can I take some health from this shrine, please? Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to take health from shrines anymore. Okay, I need to take health from a shrine, so can I do that now? Thank you. I don't want to take too much ahead of the fight that I've got ahead, because if you use any of the shrines, yeah, they remain used for when you fight Ares. So if you use them all up, then it makes the fight with Ares really hard. Okay, that was close. That was seriously close. Can you go ahead and stop fighting me for a moment and blow up? I'll just take a few more orbs from that health, just so I can survive. I think I only need to kill the one? Yeah, I only had to kill the one. And then I can ignore these people and run on to the next area. What I will do is I will grab the health, because you don't... Well, I will need it, but you obviously don't get another chance to get the health. I think I need to go up here and then activate the conversation. Yeah, it's really weird that all these people start attacking the soldiers, because aren't they people of Rome? I don't know, I don't get it. Are we done? Okay. Let me through. Let me through. I'm taking time to collect health because I don't really want to die in the fight with Ares. I want to get that done in one go. I realised I went the wrong way. Hang on. Have I went the wrong way? Hang on. I'm really confused right now. Oh, I was meant to go upstairs. Crap, that's a waste of time. I got confused by the boxes. That's so silly of me. I can't believe I just completely forgot how to get through. Right, let's get him. Oh. I'm going to induce the power of Hercules in order to beat this guy in the next 9 minutes. If I can get under 2 minutes 50, I will be quite happy. Hopefully, though, if I beat him in, say, the next 4.5 to 5 minutes, that would be a really good run still. Like a superb run, even with losing a good couple of minutes on that one segment. And now we fight Ares. Unfortunately, he likes to sort of push you away before you can use your special. Because like, as soon as I'm getting the special attack, he's like, nope, not having that. Can I turn him to stone? Oh, he does turn to stone. That's really, really interesting. Only for a split second, though. He got hit by one of his own archers. That's quite funny. I wonder if I can hit him with this, right? Oh, he unfreezes so quickly. Like, I was hoping I could maybe hit him with an attack right after. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to use that one. Okay, I did get him. Okay, I got him again. I don't think there's any specials left by the looks of things. I didn't take time to make sure I wasn't on fire anymore because I really wanted to make sure that I... Sorry, I'm focusing so much. I really wanted to make sure that I didn't get blown up. Oh, I was just about to launch that attack. He keeps throwing me. It's so difficult to try and get any sort of health. Not health, I mean mana off enemies because he gathers it up. Which I suppose he's meant to do because he's not really meant to be quite fair. But he is summoning a lot of people. And a lot of them have shields, unfortunately. Okay, I need to get out of the way of this. I don't want to die at this point because he's so nearly dead. He's so nearly dead, he's so nearly dead. Oh, that's it! That's us done! Oh my god, we've done it! We done it in 2 minutes, 2 hours, 44 minutes, 53 seconds. Well, 31 milliseconds. But we did it! We got below 2 hours and 45 minutes. New world record! Excellent. I've always wanted to do that. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, we dropped 2 minutes and 24 seconds in that last segment and overall dropped 13 minutes and 47 seconds in overall. That was a superb run. That was fantastic. Our overall time ended up being 2 hours, 56 minutes and 23 seconds including loads. And our overall gameplay time was 2 hours, 21 minutes and 55 seconds, and I had to include the revolution segmented time, as at the end of the stage it didn't give me my time. I must have pressed the start button to load the next stage too quickly and it glitched out. It happened in my last run. Maybe I'll just give it another wee second next time to let it load. Fall a second in my time just to get the gameplay time in. We managed to remove so much time in Revolution and Resistance. We did really, really well on those stages, as well as Gods of Battle did really well. Same with Death and Circus did really well there. But the fight against Crassus in the second stage, although a good run, but we could have removed maybe another 15-20 seconds if we were able to kill him a bit quicker. As well as that, when we fought our rival, our mirror version, and Rune of Heroes, we did die. And beating him first time, that would have removed a lot of time, and especially the Gates of Saturn. You can see there 16 minutes 36 gameplay time and 24 minutes in the segmented time. I looked back and it took nearly 4 minutes from me to start that segment, and then till the time I started it and I got it right. I'm going to need to go back and practice that one severely, because that was almost 4 minutes of time. So therefore, the next deadline is definitely 2 hours and 40 minutes. I think we can break it. But that's for another time. So thanks very much for joining me. Feel free to check out my other speedrun. I'll put a link to Solid the Snake in the bottom as well. He was a previous record holder now. I'm sorry, I have beaten you now. So I await your challenge. I wonder if you can beat me to the sub 2 hour 40-minute mark if you're interested. I've also might do any tutorial videos in the future or different runs involving this game. I've also got gameplays, so feel free to check them out. Thanks for joining me.